Hey modelers, how you doing? Hey, I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as I can, but the reason I'm doing this is this car that I've got here by Rapido is totally awesome. Uh, Before we move forward, hope you guys had a great weekend and Columbus Day, and nice weather here in October. But this car is very, very cool little car. I showed a video uh, running behind my one locomotive instead of hopper cars. I did a little bit of a shove with the car and pulling it through my super elevated. Did fine. It didn't seem like it had any problem. I did feel a little resistance when I was pushing the car, or I had my finger on top of the car and I was moving the car around. My one, one end of my layout. It had a little bit of resistance, but I did check uh, the wheel gauge. They're okay on the NMRA gauge. They're fine. It could be because they're metal wheels, but these wheels. Let's get a look at these wheels. These wheels are done really, really well. I assume that these are Rapido wheels, but they could be from another company. But they're done really well. The underbody detail of this car is absolutely stunning. The grabs, the way the car is put together, it's not overly done. Uh, you know, they just, to me, looking at it, getting a really close look at it, Rapido just didn't slap things together. It was done. It was done well, and great paint job. You can see the on the car. You can see that the car no overspray. The paint was put on. You know, uh, you can definitely see each piece of the car. It stands out, and like I say, Rapido just did a damn good job on these cars. Um, there's 6 railroads that they done. Um, BC Rail, which I've got right here, Canadian National, Canadian Pacific, BNSF, Mississippi Delta. Um, let's see, Mississippi Delta, Northern Oklahoma, and they also did Trailer Train. I think I mentioned about 6. You can buy these cars in sets of 6. And let me cut this light back off. You can buy these cars in a pack of 6 for about $240. Some brick and mortar retailers might have them a little cheaper. I know this car was about $38. If I would have pre-ordered it, it probably would have cost me about 34, $35. But uh, I'm gonna make an adjustment in my chair. I didn't know that these were coming out. Of course, my mind was probably somewhere else, but I didn't know these were coming out. I happened to catch them. I believe doing a video, Rapido doing a video, or I seen something that caught my eye, and I thought, man, I need to try one of these because I got everything else. I've got auto racks, got a couple tankers, flatbeds, you know, well cars, uh, and like I say, thought it'd be neat to have a center beam part of my layout. So, um, if this is what you're looking for and want to add 1 or 2 of these to your layout, please try to get out there and get them as quickly as possible because they're going quickly. I know there's 3 of them uh, at in scale supply that's already sold out. There is 2 types of on the top of the center beam, there's two styles that is available. This is a closed version, and then they have the open Z pattern. These cars, like I say again, are painted very well. It's not overdone. It just looks really good. And I think with a small load on here, I think it'd be really sharp. Like a small pipe load or a small wood load. But I would make sure that to use you know uh, like balsa wood or something very very light, so that it would add a little bit of weight, but not very much. Because the cars they may they may tilt over. But as for rolling, the roll resistance on this car is really good. The trucks have a lots of play, but the wobble on the car is very minimal. So, and we'll do just a little bit of a wobble test here and show you guys. Like I say, just giving it a little bit of pull here and letting it kind of snap back. And it's not like some cars, you do this or whatever and that, and your car is sitting there wobbling back and forth or whatever and that. These here pretty well are, you know, just staying where they're supposed to stay. So, um, uh, stress one more time. I try to get it out. If you was wanting one of these cars, I'd try to get out as quickly as possible to your local hobby shop or online retailer and see if they're available and get what you can, because they're moving pretty quick. And but give me a big old thumbs up, ring that bell, share if you'd like, and throw a comment. Tell me what you think. If you got one of these cars or are going to go get one, and we'll see you on the next video. And we appreciate you watching. We thank you for watching my videos, and like I say, we just wanted to share this cool car with you and show a little bit more. Looks pretty good on the old track there, and we're gonna put it uh, back behind the train that we got and go enjoy it. So take care all, and we'll see you on the next video.